Yeah, a lot of people they rate him as one of the top pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and they call him the monster. So maybe sometimes boxers get in the ring and they're fearful of him. I know you're not fearful of him, but what do you think about his nickname, the monster?
No way, you are no monster. I'm a rare monster. I'm a real monster.
This is Kali Afine, WBA Super Flyweight World Champion, and you're watching True School Sports.
Alright, Brendan Taylor here, True School Sports. I'm with the IBF the IBF Bantamweight champion.
WBO.
Oh, is it WBO?
He used to be IBF champion.
I know, I get it crossed all the time, IBO.
Now he is WBO Bantamweight champion.
WBO Bantamweight champion.
I'm 2 times IBF, 2 times WBO.
Yeah, you destroyed Zolani Tete.
Yeah.
You absolutely got him out of there. But you got a big fight coming up against the monster Inoue. And it's a big unification fight. They're not giving him no soft touches. They're giving him, a very dangerous fighter in you. And I was just sitting here, and I was listening to the pads, and that sound, that pop was not something you hear from fighters around your weight. So how are you feeling going into the Inoue fight?
I'm good, so I'm very excited this fight. And Inoue, see you and coming fight. Be ready. Ready.
Yeah, a lot of people they rate him as one of the top pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and they call him the monster. So maybe sometimes boxers get in the ring and they're fearful of him. I know you're not fearful of him, but what do you think about his nickname, the monster?
No way, you are no monster. I'm a rare monster. I'm a real monster. Yeah.
You're a real monster.
Yeah.
How do you feel like you're developing your career? Like how do you feel your boxing skills are coming along?
From now I'm so very happy because my condition is very power and so very exciting for my career because he gave the Lord and he gave the opportunity for this fight. Amen.
And that's what your trainer was saying.
Yeah.
Your trainer said that you got a God-given talent. They are going to help you train, but you're blessed by the God giving you God. That's true blessings, not for you, but also to represent the Philippine people the way you do and the way you carry yourself.
Yeah.
You come out that big win against Zolani Tete. That really put you on the map. Can you kind of take us back to that fight and just what happened on that night between you and Zolani Tete?
Zolani Tete, the last fight, he told me, General, is easy for the fight of Zolani Tete, but I cannot talk because, oh my God, this Zolani Tete is always talking.
He's always running his mouth,
But I fight in Zolani Tete and me. That's boxing, not talking. It's only.
Yeah. You're talking in the ring.
Yeah, don't talk. I fight in boxing, but no talking.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, the only time you can win with words is maybe if you guys had like a battle rap,
Zolani Tete, bye-bye.
What do you want to tell the Philippine Americans in Philippines so they know who you are? You can say it on True School Sports, even though it's an English channel, or you can say it in your language and tell them about you in your Philippine language and what you expect of yourself in your next fight with the monster Inoue.
Hello sa lahat ng mga fans ko at sa buong mundo at sana supportahan nyo yung laban namin ngayon this coming April 25. Sana po pray nyo po ako sa darating na laban ko kaya ito laban natin Pilipinas at saka to all my fans and to all world sana manood kayo sa laban na to kasi magandang laban to.
Absolutely. You're promoted by Manny Pacquiao Promotions.
Yeah, Manny Pacquiao Promotions.
Yeah. Do you have I would assume you have a friendship or a relationship with Manny Pacquiao? Is that correct?
Yeah. Manny Pacquiao is helping me and promote my career. And thank you, Senator Manny Pacquiao and Sean Gibon and MP Promotion for this coming fight, and thank you for supporting Senator Manny.
Is there any advice that Pacquiao's maybe given you about boxing or?
Sorry.
or boxing or your life that's helped you at all?
Yeah, Manny Pacquiao.
Excuse me.
Everybody wants to be famous. All right.
Any advice from Senator Manny Pacquiao? May binigay daw ba sa yung advice si Senator Manny?
Yeah, he told me na humble is it.
It's a boxer. The couple of famous boxers. We just give
Work hard training and then pray to God.
fight and monstruo. I know it.
Just pray to God and keep Him first in your career and in your life, right? Okay. Is there anything interesting about yourself beyond boxing that maybe you want people out there to know about yourself? Maybe like
ikaw gustong ipaalam sa mga tao na hindi pa nila alam tungkol sa sarili mo?
Wala naman akong paalam ko tungkol sa akin. Ang sa akin lang, supportahan niya yung laban namin ngayong April 25. Sana manood sila sa laban ko sa Las Vegas, Mandalay Bay. Kasi magandang laban to, bakbakan talaga to. Ubusan ng lahi.
He's saying that he hopes they all watch the fight because this will be a very exciting, very close fight. Both boxers are good and they will fight, both of them will fight real hard on that fight.
Okay. Did you by any chance watch the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury fight?
No.
No?
Fury versus Wilder?
No?
And TV.
On TV, I'm saying, yeah, you watched it. What did you think of it?
Yeah,
Kochi.
Wilder is so very power, but
We're here in the gym,
Wilder
we're waiting
he
for the
shocked
taxi.
Fury, because Fury is very smart and
Okay, I will.
if Wilder is here, he
Yeah.
hold it there. Don't passing me, because you are power, but
Who'd you pick to win?
but for me, my heart is Wilder, but Fury is very smart.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wilder is very like isog na ba?
Big power
Very
puncher, like.
aggressive,
Very aggressive.
big punch.
The mind is he lost the mind because very I killed it. But that good for but the boxing is smart
Mental
and
game.
he dancing like that and the mind of your opponent you
Yeah, you fight with your opponent. You get with your opponent.
Yeah, you outthink your opponent, kind of outsmart them. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Well, if you do, when you fight Inoue, if you're able to beat him and become that unified champion, what kind of champion would you be for boxing, like for the fans?
Mo pa daw na dili. Ako
So
ang tanan nito.
I asked him. I said, if he defeats Inoue and becomes unified champion, what kind of champion would he be as far as for the boxing fans?
Ano daw klaseng champion magiging ka para sa mga boxing fans? Magkugi ka para ma-maintain mo.
paghirapan ko sa lahat ng training at saka
He will work hard during training.
sa lahat ng mga pagsubok, yung tinitiis ko lahat para lang
He will bear
matupad
through all
yung
the
pangarap-
trials and hardships
para
in
matupad
life.
Yung pangarap ko at saka
So that his dreams can come true through boxing.
ito talaga pangarap ko na matagal ko nang hinangad tapos
Yeah, he dreamed of improving his life through boxing, and this is the dream come true for him.
nandito na focus na ako, straight na yung ko. Patuloy ko na to ng laban na to kaya
He will
Inoue-
continue to fight on as long as he can and work hard for it.
Okay.
I surprised to despite for Inoue.
He will give Inoue a big surprise during his fight.
Big,
That's what he said.
a big surprise. Well, listen, I know it's gonna be fireworks. I'm looking forward to being there. Just seeing you today, I was already excited for it. Now I'm like extra excited for it. So, John Riel Casimero, the WBO, right?
Yeah.
WBO bantam.
bantamweight.
WBO
Three
bantam.
times.
Three times.
Get it right. 3 times.
Three times.
times.
With a 3P.
And you're gonna be again a champion.
Yeah.
Come on, yeah.
All right, so we'll,
God bless. Thank you for talking for True School Sports.
we appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless.
González, le mando un saludo a todos los fans, bendiciones, cuídense.